YouTube was working. Take on back for to it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you always watch the full video.
So Nique is now going into details on how she found out her boyfriend at the time was cheating on her.
Oh, how I found out someone was cheating. Okay, so I had a boyfriend at the time. He went out of town to Atlanta to like do this music video, and everything was, I want to rip these. Everything was normal. Everything was like everything. I was trying not to be like a bitch that just down his back about everything, and I was just trying to finally give him space. Like I feel like I was like, okay, he never gets to go nowhere. Let me give him space. So I'm finally just being a laid back ass girlfriend. Like, bitch, I'm not gonna hound him. I'm gonna let him have fun with his friends. Like, he don't never go nowhere without me. We always travel together. We always do everything together. Let me just let him have some time to his motherfucking self. I let him go, and then a week or 2 weeks later, I think I told this story. I feel like I told this story before, maybe. But like a week or 2 weeks later, I get an email from this girl saying that, hey, I was in Atlanta with your boyfriend. The whole time he was there, we had sex. Can you hit me up and call me? Here's my number, da 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 da. And girl,
that's crazy. Cause like that slightly happened to me. It's like it be a moment like where you feel like, all right, like how she was feeling, like, you know, I'm always on this nigga bag. I'm always like everything that we do it together. I'm like, you know what? Go have fun. Go do you. You know, have fun. And then boom, that's when it backfired. That low-key happened to me. Uh, my girlfriend at the time talking about this dude. Like thinking back on it, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but this dude, he wants to be friends. He wants to be friends, right? In my mind, like literally in that moment, I thought to myself, like, you know what? We don't go nowhere. We're always together. We don't have no other friends besides us. In this moment, I'm going to give you the trust because you never gave me a reason not to trust you. So I'm gonna give you that trust and see what happened. 2 weeks later, she cheating with that nigga. They've been together since. This happened like 2011. Look how long ago that was. Crazy, whatever. Hey, you cannot be touching anybody, dog.
I ended up getting on the phone with her, and she ended up telling me like the whole story. Like, yeah, they was together the whole time in Atlanta. He flew her out to Atlanta, and it was just like a whole long ass.
Once you give a nigga an inch, they take a mile.
They take a fucking mile. The crazy thing is, I was giving his ass grace on it.
You give people. I'm a nigga talking about my situation with a girl. That her situation, she's a girl, dealt with that with a nigga. People. Hey, again, cheating is a choice. You made that decision to do that. You wasn't forced to do it. It's not saying now people are only niggas do the cheating. No. Y'all females do it too. It's on both sides. In my opinion, I feel like dudes just get caught a lot more than females because, like, when you really think about it, for like fellas, if a girl tells you she has a dude, but y'all can still talk, you can still crush, just don't hit her up, she gonna hit you up, you gonna say okay, you gonna deal with that for damn near forever. You gonna be with her for 4 or 5 relationships. You're still the side nigga. You still getting to be able to do you, and you ain't tripping. A girl, she might deal with it for X amount of time, but eventually it's gonna get to the point where, you know what? I'm tired of being the side. I want to be the main, and that's how niggas get caught.
Trip, like I wasn't hitting him up, I wasn't blowing him up, I wasn't doing nothing. Yeah, he probably was like, damn, does she know? Like, I don't know. I was real chill on that trip. I was over there at home playing Sims while that nigga was playing in my motherfucking face.
Damn.
Sad case.
I want to know, like, what do women get out of, hey, Copes?
Y'all couple just walked in.
I want to know, like, I'm like 50-50 with this. Like, what do women get out of telling another woman that her man was cheating? I can see, so my 50-50 come in, and I can see if you didn't know he was in a relationship, then you're like,
nah, because she, on that question, a person, like, cause like when you really think about it, that is crazy. That is crazy. Like, if you're gonna do the exposing part, right? Because before you let the nigga hit, you had signs, or you knew that that he had somebody else, and then you let the nigga hit just to go expose the nigga the next hour, the next day. That's dumb. That is very dumb.
being a girl's girl, like, damn, you was in a relationship, like, I feel bad for her, so I'm going to tell her what her man was doing. And then you got the other women that knew he was in a relationship. You do what you do.
Still want to tell.
Yeah.
I
And
feel
still
like she only
tell.
told me because the shit didn't go right. Like she said, they end up getting into it. He was making her hide. Like he was when they went to the drive-through, he was making her sit all the way back and like hide. He was making her wait in the car while he go in the store for hours.
See, let a nigga be in the same position. All right. I don't care. I don't care, bro. All right. Like I've been right there while the girl, I'm crushing. She had a nigga, and the nigga like answer the phone. Go ahead. I'm gonna sit right here. Are you done? Let's get back to what we was doing. I've been that nigga, so that hey, trust me.
Like she knew, and so because it went bad, that's the only reason why she told me. Because if it would have went good, and she would have got like, you know, something out of it, I feel like she wouldn't have told me. But because she didn't get nothing out of it and it was kind of like a shitty trip, then she wanted to tell me because she kind of like mad at him, like, oh, bitch, I'm going to tell your girlfriend since you want to. Like, it seemed like he was treating her bad. Like, but you thought it was going to be something, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't that.
She did that out of spite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
So it was rumored that Phantom was kicked out of AMP after an alleged message appeared on his Snapchat. So now the post read, AMP Twitter page unfollow me and remove me from having access. I bet. Can't wait to find out who came up with this. And Phantom was missing from Twitch for a good 2 months, which prompted Kai to go onto his platform and explain.
Bro, how the y'all niggas get bamboozled into thinking Phantom left AMP?
So now, after a 2-month hiatus, Phantom is finally back and he's speaking out about allegedly getting kicked out of AMP.
So, check this out. There's been a lot of rumors going on. You know what I'm saying? With Phantom. You know what I'm saying? Phantom in DR. You know what I mean? Phantom out the country. You know what I mean? Phantom AMP. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep shit short, bro. People were saying, yo, Phantom got kicked out of AMP. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I built this shit brick by brick, bro. I could never get kicked out. I could never get kicked out, my heart. Respectfully, though, you heard? Keep that shit real short. Know what I mean?
So now while Queen was on stream, she answered a question where someone was asking, where was Clarence and why wasn't he streaming?
Is Clarence getting back on Twitter? I don't know, you guys. Y'all gotta ask him. I've been asking him when he's gonna get back on too. I did ask him that before I left for my trip. I said, when you gonna stream again, babe? He was like, I don't know.
Hey, is that I keep asking this question because I can't remember. But is this girl with Queen? Is that B. Lou's baby mama? That's what I'm picturing. Unless it might be somebody else, but that look like B. Lou baby mama. Did they have a kid? Or were his girlfriend?
Gotta see.
Ex-girlfriend, whatever.
Why you always do his voice like that?
I don't know. I gotta see.
What
do you gotta see? Possibly, because all you gotta do is just press start recording.
Lord Jesus, I'm cracking up.
So I don't know. Maybe y'all go spam him and say Queen says.
Yeah, it is just like all you gotta do is just hit record. Hey, I woke up, got ready, now we're here. But in their position, it's like everything that he do and says is going to be taken out of context and then made into a clip. Oh, like especially like with most of the content. Most of the content is involving girls, so therefore it's like they gonna try to paint a narrative. Oh, he likes her. This what he wants, and like sometimes niggas just don't want to deal with all that.
That's when a TikToker went on to post, Queen annoyed after Clarence quit streaming.
Oh, she put her face there. See, I already reacted to this part, but they didn't show a girl face. I remember her from other videos. Like I said, ma'am, you were bold for that. I didn't think you were showing your face, but two, you're bold for making a title about something about people who you don't even know. To say Queen annoyed at the plans quit streaming and not bringing in any money. How do you know that? How do you know that she's annoyed and that he don't have no money? Like that's how content creators, especially like people who do like tea stuff, drama stuff, whatever, get sued. That's why like me, if and maybe possible, I say all the time, we are not them. We don't know them personally. We don't, it's two sides of every story. It's really three sides: her side, his side, and the truth.
And not bringing in any income.
It says Queen annoyed after Clarence quit streaming and not bringing in any income. When did I ever say anything about income, bro? Like, you guys this is a prime example of why I'm not going to answer any more questions, because that was so like, it had nothing to do with this. Like, he doesn't solely depend on my income at all. Like, he has his own income and I have my own income. I don't know how many times I have to explain that to people. I was offline for a long time because people twisted my words.
So now Chris Sells is speaking out about the situation after people were asking him to react to it.
Oh, let me get this straight. Y'all want me to react to bro not posting on Twitch? Bitch, what that have to do with me? You hoes act like I'm with the nigga or something. You hoes act like I date the nigga. The fuck? He not posting on Snapchat where he at. Why y'all asking me? Go ask his girl. Fuck is you talking about? How much you want me to react to some bro not been doing, bro ain't been on TikTok or Twitch? That's between them. Y'all want me to react to some shit? Give me some other shit to react about. But yeah, y'all just, no. But no, for real though, type shit.
If y'all miss that nigga, just go in this DM like, hey, bro, we miss you.
Y'all keep talking about I ain't been calling y'all. It's a reason why I ain't been calling y'all. I got some special shit on the first. Just be prepared on the first, all right? So on the first, be prepared. So I hope y'all following my...
Now, Chris Sells is in a new relationship. Now, I saw comments stating Chris don't have another baby. Now, I'm wondering if that may be the case because Chris was on live with her. She was getting some cold water to drink, and Chris told her that she couldn't have cold water. I'm not sure if not drinking cold water has anything to do with pregnancy. So if you guys have any information, comment that down below. But again, why would he tell her that she couldn't drink cold water?
Put it back. Put it back.
Why?
Am I supposed to drink cold water? We saw the roses. Bro, them is not... Yeah, bro, I gotta go, bro.
So now the Taylor girl's younger sister, Money Taylor, is now speaking out.
I never heard of nobody saying a pregnant woman can't drink cold water. Shit, if you can drink some wine, if you can drink a glass of wine, bro, like I don't think. Even though I think in general though, like ice cold water is not good for us in general. Like I think it's supposed to be like room temperature, but I don't know.
On being an affair child.
I'm an affair child, of course. I'm an affair child. Of course I didn't ask to be here. I'm an affair child. Of course I am a shameful reminder of what my parents did. I'm an affair child. Of course there's resentment against me even when they say there's not. I'm an affair child. Of course people think that I'm an entitled brat who think...
Man, I just hate when people just like, bro, like, it's like y'all feed into the dumbass genre, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.